Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the
That was our national anthem performed by the talented Skylar Cole. And with that, we'll be right back in just a moment. Welcome, everyone, to the NBA on 2K Sports. Our broadcast team tonight, on one side, Greg Anthony. On the other side, Steve Smith. And on the sideline, David Aldridge. I'm Kevin Harlan. Hey, Dave.
Thank you, Kevin. Tyler Hero was the 2022 Sixth Man of the Year. He says he patterns his game after another 6'5" guard out of Kentucky who was taken with the 13th pick. Hero said, "All I watch is Devin Booker, just picking things out of his game and trying to work on it. I think I'm capable of doing what he does if I continue to improve." Big goals, Kevin. Big goals.
Big goals are good, though, especially for a kid like Hero who can go as high and as far as he wants to. Good stuff. Good model. David, thanks. So the opening lineup for the Heat, the wing set for him, Hero and Butler. Bam Adebayo is out there with Kevin Love, and it's Rozier in at the 1. And for Boston, out in the front court along with Tatum. Holiday out there with White, and it's Porzingis in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
And winning has become more consistent in Miami than ever. Jimmy Butler was acquired, made it all the way to the finals in his first year, and have steadily won games each season.
And so the tip-off, it's Miami. Rozier, the pass to Adebayo. Adebayo with a screen for Butler. Love outside. The pass to Adebayo. It's rebounded by Porzingis. And with the Heat, GA, they've been a consistent force in the Eastern Conference.
Kevin, lots of talent up and down that roster, from stars like Butler and all the way down to the role players. This is just a solid team.
Rozier for 3. No good on that one. And Boston will go the other way with it. They defeated Charlotte in their last game.
Yeah, I think they prepared to face more defensive pressure, and that one didn't happen, and boy, they just rolled.
They came in focused and ready to play, and despite facing little resistance, they never pulled back.
And Adebayo throws it down.
A solid all-around player, Jimmy Butler understands the importance of sharing the ball with open guys.
To the middle. Porzingis kicks to Holiday. The Celtics working the ball around now. The 3 from Tatum. Drills the three-pointer.
A leap from deep. Tatum joined the league as a fantastic three-point shooter. Didn't have to add that to his game.
Now, here's Rozier. 14 points from him the last game against Atlanta. Gets it to go. That one good from Adebayo.
A little artistry in the painted area, converting against the size.
Proving once again that when you attack with confidence, good things tend to happen.
Porzingis against Adebayo. The 3 from Tatum. That's it. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
And scanning the floor well. Porzingis all about finding open teammates when they've got low.
Holiday against Rozier. Adebayo with a screen on Holiday. And a wide-open look for Hero. That's good, and it's Rozier with the assist.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Now Hero, after Jason Tatum missed on that last three-pointer. And the basket is good. Got it to go through on the contact, so a free throw coming up. A great opportunity for a three-point play. And last season, Bam Adebayo said it was disrespectful that he wasn't named a finalist for Defensive Player of the Year. What do you think?
Well, Kevin, no arguing here. He's definitely an elite defender. Second team all defense 3 years running. Great toughness and versatility.
On the free throw, no good. And Bam Adebayo. Steve, what a force he's become over the years.
He has, Kevin. The impact really started once he became a starter. And you've seen his scoring go to the roof.
Now here's White. An 11-point game for him in the win against Charlotte. Butler with the ball. Picked up by Brown. And Adebayo with the basket on the assist by Butler. Adebayo's got 8 points. And so Holiday will bring it up for the Celtics. It's a 5-point game. It's White on the wing. And stolen by Love. And now here's Rozier, the fast break chance. Excellent D there from Holiday. Boston's gone 2 of 5 from three-point land here in the first quarter. White dishes to Holiday. Shoots over Hero. The shot by Holiday, no good. The Heat leading by 5. Outside, Hero. Pass to Love. And that one is off. And it's Boston the other way. White the pass to Porzingis. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Rely on Derek White for good feeds. He plays unselfish heads-up basketball.
Now Butler. He's coming off a 19-point game against Atlanta.
We also got to mention what he did on the defensive end. Racked up a number of steals, too.
Shot's good from Love.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
It's good.
The underrated vision of Holiday. I like it when he's distributing, and I think his coach does as well.
Butler on the way. He's covered by Brown. Back to Butler. Over Brown. And it's Miami with another.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Celtics trail by 5. And Holiday kicks to Tatum. Back to Holiday. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist.
One of the stronger guards in the league. Holiday will take it up inside any chance you give him.
Hero against White.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
Also, if you can't get stops at this point, it really doesn't matter what you do at the offensive end.
Adebayo passes to Rozier. Love with the screen on Holiday. Here's Rozier, and there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
For Rozier to be effective, that's just what he has to do. Keep moving, don't sit back and be passive.
So the Celtics call timeout, their first.
Headed to the floor right now is Celtics Entertainment.
And a new group in for the Celtics. DeMarcus Cousins is checked in for Porzingis. Horford comes in for Brown. Kendrick Nunn, he's checked in for White. And it's Pritchard in for Drew Holiday. Celtics trail by 7. Tatum passes to Pritchard. Back to Tatum. Passes it to Horford. Takes a 3. Traps in the tray. And a big issue for teams, Greg, this time of year, keeping players healthy for the long haul. coaches we're seeing starting to adjust rotations, keeping an eye on guys' minutes.
And Kevin, it's such a long season. The teams have to keep the key players fresh. It's not a strategy everyone loves, but it's a necessary concern in today's NBA.
Now, here's none. Pass to Pritchard. There's the triple. And again, Boston with the triple.
Yeah, that's 2 straight three-pointers they've allowed.
Right with it. Adebayo with the elbow. The fadeaway. Pulled the shot a little left, but the bounce goes his way. Adebayo's got 10 points.
You know, this has become a knockdown shot for Bam Adebayo, the mid-range jumper.
Outside Tatum from the arc. Nailed from three-point land. And it's all knotted up.
Their 3rd three-pointer in a row.
Right, looking around. Shot clock at 6. Robinson on the wing. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Celtics have gotten 8 of their 13 shots to find the bottom of the bucket. Pritchard, his shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
Good job of stepping up to the plate there, seizing back the momentum for his team.
That's the competitor in him. Close game. Let me have this one.
Now here's Wright. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against the Hawks in Atlanta. And Adebayo with the basket on the assist by Wright. Adebayo's got it all tied up now for Miami. Here's Pritchard to the wing right side. Fires the 3. And the Celtics another 3.
The offensive instinct of Horford, he knows exactly where to be, gets the pass, and gets it to go.
And Miami calls their first time out of the game.
Someone once again for Celtics Entertainment.
And the Celtics making a change here. Hauser's checked in. And for a look at how the competition stacks up right now. These, the new power rankings, they tell a great story. Take a look at the Heat. They're gaining on some of the teams above them, trying hard to crack into that top 5.
And you know, for Boston, they're just so locked in right now. It doesn't matter who they're playing. I know it's still early in the season, but they may turn out to be the team to beat.
1:10 left to play in the first. Now here's Wright. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. And the call will be against Al Horford. That is his first foul of the game. .103 left in the first quarter. Wright with it. Guarded now by DeMarcus Cousins. Up and in on the layup.
Their interior has been inferior defensively. It has got to tighten up.
Hauser the pass to Horford. Fires from deep. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Horford's got 9.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
Here's Jaquez. A look at his stats. He averages a bit over 8 points a game. And Adebayo throws it down.
And we've seen a leak from Adebayo recently, scoring now at a steady clip.
Now, here's none. The lead is 2. The pass to Hauser. Launches it. It's Adebayo with the rebound. Miami's gone just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. Right outside. Back to Adebayo. Nice D from Cousins. It could go. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. The first quarter all wrapped up, and it's been an exciting game so far. Celtics lead by 2. And the second quarter will be on the way when we come back.
And your Celtics,
enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far in the scoreboard. In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Celtics.
They came out firing from deep. It's always good for a team's confidence when you can start a game that hot.
And I really liked how they moved the ball tonight. Because of this selfless approach, they are piling up the assists.
They've got Horford. Derek White is out there with Holiday. Then there's Jaylen Brown. And it's Porzingis in at the center position. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Celtics.
And Jaylen Brown is such a force on the offensive end. Hard to keep that guy out of the paint. Terrific finisher at the rim. No hesitation at all on the alley-oop. Saw his teammate with a path to the hoop, and bang, lobbed it right up there for him to finish.
And he was ready for it when he elevated and made the catch. Now here is Holiday. Brown right side. Here's the 3. Falls through. He's now made 2 of 4. And maybe the only weakness for Brown is his handle on the ball.
And it's something that he's worked on every offseason. Still, though, susceptible to turnovers while dribbling. That's one of the very few weaknesses in his game.
Here's Brown. 23 points for him the last game against Charlotte.
Yeah, and I look at his total effect on the scoring, both as a passer and a shooter. Incredibly productive.
So it's Miami now after the missed 3 from Derek White. Here in the second quarter with a little over a minute gone. Brown outside. Jimmy Butler comes up with the rebound. Butler's got his 4th rebound in this one. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. It's on Porzingis.
Well, he'll run through a wall to win, but sometimes Jimmy Butler can drive his coach up a wall. Despite that tendency, though, to embrace conflict, this guy is worth it.
Free throw, good Butler. And Greg, last season, Butler and Spoelstra got into it on the sideline. We all saw it. It was an interesting moment.
Yeah, I think that's a good way of phrasing it. That manic intensity perhaps necessary at times for a player who competes as hard as Jimmy.
Tatum, he's checked in for Boston. And so Butler nails both of them.
Money from the stripe. He does a great job night in and night out.
Rozier against Holiday. Pass to White. Some nice ball movement here by the Celtics. Good on the triple. Brown's got the lead up to 4 now for Boston.
Great to see Brown drop that perimeter jumper, showing off his terrific stroke from beyond the arc.
Butler finds Rozier. Over Holiday. Miami no good on that time either. Celtics leading by 4. To the left side wing. Here's Porzingis. And it's Miami with the rebound. They're coming into this game off that recent loss to Atlanta.
And guys, there's really a fine line between being aggressive and being out of control. And in that one, they crossed the line.
It's a catch-22. You want your guys attacking, playing with a sense of freedom, but not if it means a bunch of turnovers.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
That's in, and the Celtic lead is cut down to 4 on the bucket from Kevin Love.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Tatum passes to Holiday. It's White on the wing. Shoots the 3. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time. White's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Butler against Tatum. Love with the screen for Butler. No one near Rozier as he lets it fly. Good on the 3-point shot. Rozier's got 5.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Well, we know how Tyler Hero is a bucket, but still lots of room for growth. Last season, the 6th Man of the Year winner. He really did struggle, though, in the postseason.
This is his first trip to the line tonight. And he knocks down the first one. And Greg, you look at the playoff shooting percentages for Hero, tailing off from his regular season numbers.
And Kevin, that's not uncommon for a younger player, but the playoffs are what matters. And to be a star, that's when you've got to deliver.
Luke Cornett, he's checked in for Porzingis. And Hero drops them both.
And they're getting to the line a lot in this quarter, guys, and it hasn't been by accident.
Brown outside. It's White on the wing. This is the 3. And it's Butler with the ball. He'll bring it up for Miami. Kicks it out to Love. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. Passes to Tatum. Outside Holiday. Jimmy Butler with the rebound. Butler's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Near the three-point line, it's Love. Again, the miss by the Heat.
Wow, that's one you just kind of assume is going in. Tough luck.
Here's Cornett. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. And the Celtics lead by 4. Pass to Love. Here's Butler. Love with the screen on Tatum. And there's Love. That's good on the assist by Butler. Love's got 6.
Jimmy Butler's becoming a nightmare of a matchup. Off the pick and roll, now he's using the pass to free up other guys.
Out to White. Tatum on the wing for 3. The offensive rebound, Cornett. And he banks in the layup.
Relentless on the offensive glass, and then you love the finish.
Timeout called, the Heat. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
Some changes for Boston. Hauser's checked in, and it's Pritchard in for Drew Holiday. And a new group in for the Heat. Bam Adebayo's checked in for Love. Caleb Martin comes in for Jimmy Butler. Duncan Robinson, he's checked in for Tyler Hero. And it's Wright in for Rozier. Here's Adebayo. His last outing, he had 18 points. Wright outside. Richardson outside. Here's Adebayo. It's hauled in by Cornette. Celtics leading by 4. And White kicks to Tatum. Over Martin. Tatum's shot is off.
It's amazing. All night he's been out of sync on the offensive end, yet they continue to lead.
Puts it up for Adebayo. And you talk to the great ball handler. And they say, Greg, that footwork is an underappreciated aspect of it. Why is that?
It's like a dance. You're eluding the defender mostly with your feet. The ball handling part is just making sure the ball comes along for the route.
White, good.
And I like the fact that he really was unfazed by that scoreless first quarter, and now you can see him getting into a rhythm.
Bounce pass from Wright. That's in, and the Celtic lead is cut down to 3 on the bucket from Adebayo.
For his career, Bam shooting a high percentage from the field because he typically takes good shots.
And there's the pass to Cornette. Over Adebayo. Cornette can't get it to go. Ryan is on 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luke Cornette. That is his first foul of the game.
Substitution.
And here is Wright. He's averaging a bit over 5 points a game. Gets it to go. That one good from Adebayo.
Beautiful location on the pass as usual. Led his man perfectly.
2 minutes.
Hauser the pass to Tatum.
2 minutes.
Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
3 triples in the first quarter, but he's yet to knock one down here in the second.
And finished off by Martin.
Not many bigs have Bam Adebayo's vision. Just another reason this coaching staff trusts him with the ball.
Outside Tatum from deep three-point range. Rebound by the Heat. Adebayo's got 6 rebounds in the game.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
Robinson, that's good.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement. You know, playing less than 30 minutes a game, Duncan Robinson shattered the Miami three-point record back in 2020.
Greg, he buried 273 pointers that season. Robinson works hard to find space on the perimeter. And if he's open, he's as accurate as it gets.
Now, White, after the missed three from Derek White. The shot by Adebayo, no good.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
That's it, and the Miami lead is cut down to just 2 points with the bucket from Tatum.
Well, 1 make in 6 attempts. I think it's fair to say he's had a rough start to this quarter.
Miami's gone 2 of 4 from three-point range so far in the second quarter. It's right on the wing. Great D that time from Tatum.
Get that weak stuff out of here. That's embarrassing.
Pass to Hauser. The Celtics working the ball around now. Gets the three-pointer to fall. White's got 9 points in the quarter.
Nice play call. Good execution. Derek's become a reliable performer for this team.
5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Robinson passes to Adebayo. Shoots over White. And Boston with the rebound. Cornette's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Passes it to Hauser. Here's Pritchard from deep. The shot comes out.
He's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
You know, we're seeing players move further and further back to create space, but that does make it a tougher shot.
Thanks very much. Eric Spoelstra here with us. A lot of three-pointers allowed in the first half. How do you limit that going forward?
Well, there's been some airspace issues. I mean, there are a couple easy ones where we didn't rotate over on the weak side, but we're just not making that extra effort to get to those shooters.
And we know multiple effort is a big part of what you do. Thanks, Coach. Back to you guys.
All right, David, thank you. And stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
Thanks for tuning in. Did you miss us? Before we discuss the game at hand, let's first check out the upcoming schedule. And I'm sure folks at home are looking at that schedule and thinking about making some friendly wagers. What about you, big fella?
Not me, Ernie. I'm smart with my money. I only invest in safe bets.
Like pizza.
Hey, don't laugh, Kenny. People always need pizza.
Circling back to our featured game, the Miami Heat find themselves in a pretty even matchup.
They're giving up too many threes. Got to extend their defense. Get out there and cover on the perimeter. Jeez.
They look like Shaq trying to guard me out there. Slow-footed and a step behind.
And that concludes halftime. Now time to send it over to Kevin Harlan as the game's about to resume.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. You look at Adebayo in this game, guys. He has been everywhere.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
And many of those quality shots have been jumpers, a very high percentage of those in the first half.
Here's who Eric Spoelstra is starting the second half with. The wing set for him, Hero and Butler. Kevin Love out there with Bam Adebayo. And it's Rozier in at the point guard position. Now here's Love. Loads it up for Butler. Just 5 to shoot. And the ball goes out of bounds. Nice touch by Love.
Boy, if you're the coach, you hate to see that kind of miscommunication between your guys.
The Celtics with the lead. Now Holiday. Outside Tatum. Pass to Porzingis. Over Adebayo. Porzingis can't hit. And here's Rozier. He brings it up for the Miami Heat. Love with the screen on Brown. Butler kicks to Love. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Butler's got his 7th assist in the game.
As the entire league becomes more reliant on the 3-ball, so does Kevin Love. It's now become second nature for him.
Now here is Holiday. He's averaging a bit over 5 points a game. Tatum draws the double. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there.
Jump ball.
Porzingis finds Holiday. From outside, off the mark.
Starting the half with 3 straight misses. Not how they envisioned this one.
Hero from long range. Drills it from outside. Hero's got 10.
This is why Hero is a volume 3-point shooter. He's so effective from deep.
Brown outside. Back to Tatum. 3-pointer. No good that time. And Miami the other way now.
That's a big donut, folks, here. Start the second half. 4 straight they've missed.
Rozier against Holiday. And the rejection by Tatum.
And how about the craftiness from Tatum? He plays smart, quick hands on defense, and able to block the shot.
Now Hero after Jaylen Brown's 3-pointer that didn't go. Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Right the pass to Porzingis. Banked in off the glass. He's got 6.
And bringing the aggression and the energy. 2 things you like to see from Porzingis.
Right side, Butler. That's good, and it's Rozier with the assist. Rozier's got 4 assists now tonight.
Defensively, a breakdown along the perimeter. Just too slow to rotate.
Timeout called the Celtics.
That's the Celtics entertainment. Let's give them another round of applause.
Al Horford's checked in for Tatum. Richardson, he's checked in for the Heat. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Now the pass to Horford. Nice ball movement by Boston. Brown outside. Miami grabs the miss. Love's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
And the call will be against Al Horford. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game. And looking at that replay again, just a big-time block right there.
And that has got to help the morale of this team. Let's see if that sets up a run here.
Rozier with the ball. And Holiday picks him up defensively. It's up a 3. And again, Miami with the triple.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
And for Terry Rozier, all of his efficiency numbers are way up the last couple of years. Here's a guy who's just 37% from the field during his time in Boston.
And it's White missing. And here are the Heat now. It's a 12-2 run here. Good pace. There's Hero with the three. A three-pointer is right on target. And now a 12-point Heat lead.
Out of their last 5 makes, how about all 5 from long range?
And the numbers of Terry Rozier. As you mentioned, they're getting better bit by bit, Grill.
Scary Terry's three-point shooting is way up. That helps big time. With experience, Rozier isn't forcing things offensively, becoming a much better decision maker.
Miami leading by 12. Rozier with the ball. And Holiday picks him up defensively. Rozier the pass to Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
A dangerous pick-and-roll partner. Adebayo's a high-level athlete with great size.
Now a timeout called by Boston.
Give it up for Celtics Entertainment.
Caleb Martin's checked in for the Heat. And with this break, let's bring up the list of the dominant rookie rebounders in the NBA this season. 5th, Porzingis.
And you know, rebounding was a skill that I thought would translate to the NBA for him. We knew he could board with the best of them, and he has not disappointed.
Hero against White. Horford kicks to White. Pass to Holiday. Brown outside. Miami grabs the miss.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Rozier finds Richardson. And here is Hero. White covering. Over in the corner, Rozier. Shot clock at 5. A three-pointer off the mark. Celtics trail by 14. White looking around. Upside Brown. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
All the energy is on the other side right now, and every miss just makes it worse.
You know what? This has always been a debate. Do you take the timeout or do you let your guys try to fight through it?
No problems knocking that one down. Rozier's got 11 points.
Some shooters get tunnel vision, but Tyler, keeping his eyes up and his options open, delivers a great pass.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. Some changes for Boston. DeMarcus Cousins, he's checked in for Porzingis. Kendrick Nunn comes in for White. And it's Pritchard in for Drew Holiday. Celtics trail by 17. Brown with it. 8 points for him. Passes it to Pritchard. To stop the run. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. Adebayo's got 8 rebounds in this game. Over to the wing. From deep. It's hauled in by Brown. And here's Brown. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. Here's Pritchard. Boston, no good that time either.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Here's Martin, and finished off by Martin.
You don't expect a big like Bam to distribute this well, but he's become a smart passer.
Out to the right wing. Nunn finds Horford. Horford double team. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
He cannot be contained right now. The hoop keeps getting bigger and bigger for him with each made shot.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Miami.
It's just a passing clinic from them in this game. Solid communication and unselfish play all around.
And I'll tell you, the energy they've shown in the open floor, boy, it has been terrific, doing a phenomenal job converting in those situations.
Miami leading by 16. Now here's Wright. Inside, Adebayo, and 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's on DeMarcus Cousins.
I just love Adebayo's passion for the game and his desire to reinvent his position.
Taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Coffee
I remember warms you up a little bit, and all good things that can get you ready for action, I'm for.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. Celtics trail by 18. Brown feeling it out a bit. Here's Horford. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Horford's got 15 points.
And you can tell he's looking for his shot. He just believes in it.
You know why? Success breeds confidence, and he's certainly been successful from there, time and time again.
The shot by Adebayo, no good. The Celtics shooting 41% for the game. Fires for 3. The shot, no good. And Miami the other way now. Jaquez the pass to Robinson.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Adebayo with the ball. Right outside. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Adebayo. That one doesn't drop. Nice D from Cousins. Here's the Celtics with the ball. Down by 15. Here's Horford. Connects from three-point range. Horford's got 9 points here in the second half.
And this team's struggles are not his fault. He's putting in work at the offensive end.
Adebayo against Cousins. Outside, Martin. Nice D from Cousins.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. The Heat leading by 12. Adebayo kicks to right. Back to Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
Doesn't get any higher percentage than this. Adebayo is ferocious when he gets it in close.
Pritchard passes to Nunn. Lets the 3 fly. They grab their own miss. Cousins. They shoot again, and it's in there.
Hustle points count just like any others. That's a great play.
And for the Heat, their shooting has been just great so far, up at 56%. Right, the pass to Adebayo. Outside, Martin. Offline with his 3. Celtics trail by 12. Here's Brown. 8 points for him. From deep three-point range, Horford's shot is good. Horford's got 21 in the game.
And the performance Horford has turned in undeniable. He came to the table hungry tonight.
And here's Adebayo. The points coming in bunches as we wrap up the third quarter. It's been a good one. Miami ahead, leading by 9. And we're coming right back after this break to get the fourth quarter underway. Let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Fundamental basketball. Keep your eyes up. Keep the ball moving. You're going to keep the defense on its heels.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter. And so it's Butler with it. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat. With a 9-point lead. Up at the forward spots, it's Tatum and Horford. Holiday out there with White. And it's Porzingis in at the 5 spot. That's who's in the game for the Celtics. Butler, no good. And the Celtics shooting a mediocre 41% in this one. Outside, White. Back to Horford. Beyond the arc. And it's Miami with the rebound. And stolen by White. There's Tatum. Horford trying to free himself up. That's in, and the Miami lead is cut to just 7 points in the basket from Tatum.
And Coach was talking about the muscle Tatum's packed onto his frame. He said now he has the power of a power forward. We saw it on display right there.
Now, here's Rozier. They double-team Love. To the paint. Here's Hackett. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. And the Heat lead by 9.
I mean, that's a good job working the ball inside and getting a quality shot.
And that was another look at the fantastic Mobile One drive that happened a moment ago.
And trying to extend this lead, no better way than playing north and south. Tell you what, don't sleep on Tatum. He has some ups. And I love seeing him trying to electrify the crowd.
Hero against White. Hero kicks to Love. Off target from outside. For Boston, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Here's Horford. Porzingis trying to get free. Horford, no luck.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Here's Hero. It doesn't go for him. White with the defensive effort. Holiday, the pass to Tatum for the 3. Rebound, Love. Love's got 9 rebounds now tonight.
And I wouldn't put it past him, guys, to eventually start hitting those, given what he did in the first half.
It's Butler that time on the assist by Rozier. Rozier's got 6 assists in the game. Celtics trail by 9. Now Tatum. Pass to Horford. Back to Tatum. Jacks up a 3. Unable to get that one. The Heat go the other way with it. Butler with the ball. Now guarded by Porzingis. Stolen by Holiday. White inside. He's covered by Hero. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Love how active Derek White is on offense. Good at making defenders question their decisions.
Derek White at the line for 2.
And that one falls for White. Luke Cornett, he's checked in for the Celtics. And both free throws good for White. Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Timeout called the Heat.
Well, it's a players' league, but certainly coaching has its place.
Yeah, if that weren't the case, you wouldn't see so many coaching changes in the offseason.
Time now to turn to order, David Aldridge. David.
During that break, Eric Spoelstra had some words for his team. His key message was, don't get comfortable. Those guys are going to come at us with everything they've got. Let's bring the intensity and stay focused on every possession. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, David. Left side, Butler. Love outside. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Butler's got assist number 10 tonight with that last one.
And Love had his feet set, was ready and waiting to knock that one down.
And here's Tatum for three. Bangs home the trifecta.
Continuing for where he left off. First three-pointer of this half, fourth of the game.
The Heat leading by 7. Here's Butler. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's on Porzingis. Steve, Jimmy Butler is definitely a defensive difference maker.
He is, Kevin. Back in the 2021 season, Butler led the league in steals. He is so committed to forcing you to make mistakes. Jimmy Butler has a
and so Butler nails both of them.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth. Tatum wide open, he fires one. And again, Boston with the triple.
And no doubt what's on Tatum's mind when that pass is coming to him. He's got a scorer's mentality. If it's a clean look, he's going to let it fly.
Here's Hero. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Second personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for the Heat, Tyler Hero. 2 shots.
And he makes the first.
You can easily understand on that play why many are excited by Tyler Hero. The kid's potential is impressive.
Adebayo is checked in for Miami. And Hero drops them both. Boston with the ball. Outside Holiday. The pass to Tatum. The kick out to Holiday. Over Rozier. Off the left rim and out.
And they continue to control the glass.
Pass to Hero. He dishes it to Butler. 6 to shoot. Such a wide open look. Love's got 6 here in this quarter.
Shooting at a high clip, he's found ways to get quality looks.
The 3 from Tatum. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday. Holiday's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Butler against Tatum. Tatum against Butler. Pass to Hero. Porzingis with the block.
And the 7-3 reach of Porzingis being put to great use there.
Pass to Tatum. This one for 3. It's hauled in by the Heat. Love's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Hero kicks to Adebayo. Porzingis with the block. And that'll be Miami as it goes out of bounds. The Heat retain possession. Boston making a switch here. Brown's checked in. Butler on the wing. He's covered by Brown. Just 5 on the clock. Hits the front of the rim and out. And so it's Porzingis. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. 8-point game. And it's out of bounds. The Heat will take it the other way. Miami's gone 2 of 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. Butler against Brown. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass.
And it's still a close game. I mean, despite the fact that they've struggled to compete on the boards.
In the corner, Tatum with it. Sinks the three-pointer. Tatum's got 16 here in the second half.
They're still behind, but not because of his efforts. He's been unbelievable this quarter.
Timeout called, the Heat.
Once again, fans, Celtics Entertainment.
On defense, the Celtics. Love outside. Butler with the ball. Adebayo with the screen on Brown. Butler finds Adebayo. Porzingis with the block. And a fast break now for the Celtics. White's running. Tatum on the wing. Takes the three. Rebound by the Heat. Adebayo's got 11 rebounds in the game. There's the pass to Butler. Back to Adebayo. Rozier against Holiday. Hero on the wing. Another miss, and they've really hit a rough patch here. Celtics trail by 5. Tatum on the wing. From downtown. Rebound by the Heat.
Low percentage shot from long range. Terrible decision, especially when you still have a chance to win this. He can do incredible things. He can also help you win by simply being reliable.
White dishes to Brown from past the arc. The rebound by Kevin Love. Love's got 11 rebounds in the game. Here's Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
And in terms of size, not your typical center, but man, he plays as big as any of them thanks to that terrific leaping ability.
It's good from long range. Tatum's got 30 points.
Yeah, coming down the stretch, they've become reliant upon their perimeter game.
You know, when you're raining threes, you can stack up points in a hurry, but it can go the other way as well.
Against Butler. Porzingis with the block.
Every second counts now. They can't wait around.
And I don't think they will. The problem is they've waited too long to make a move.
And it goes out of bounds. That one's off Holiday.
This is what we talk about, value in each possession, avoiding those kinds of mistakes.
1:03 left in the fourth. Butler against Brown. The kick out to Rozier. And a miss there on the triple. Not a lot of time to get this one back under control.
No, they need to do their work quickly from here on out.
At some point, when you recognize someone's this out of rhythm, you have to shift to something else.
Now here is Holiday.
They've got to take the first good shot they can find.
And even if they make it, they need an immediate foul no matter who catches the ball.
And they go to the intentional foul.
Porzingis, personal foul, 14 foul. Line for the Heat, Jimmy Butler taking 2 shots.
He hits the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's an 8-point game. I'm just not sure they have the time to pull this one off.
No doubt the clock is their biggest enemy right now. It just about take a magic trick for them to find the points they need.
So it's the Heat winning this one. A solid win on the road for them. This building was dead silent by the time, GA, this one wound down.
And that's what you want to do. Take the crowd out of it by crunch time. Don't give them any chance to lift their team up at the finish.
And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks very much, Jimmy. Three-point shooting was at a premium. How big was it tonight?
It was huge. I think everybody stuck to our game plan. We know that they're going to get up a lot of threes and hit some tough ones at that. We can't hang our heads. We got to still go out there and contest the next one.
Yeah, that next play mentality served you well tonight, man. Thanks. Back to you.
All right, David, thank you. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching as we present our New Balance Player of the Game, Bam Adebayo.